What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180. I am in the building. And guess what? We are live. I am sitting here. Y'all already know I got my phone in my hand. I'm turning on that like and hitting that share button so everybody can see it. I had to definitely hit that public button, hit that save button. Let y'all know that we are on the air and we are sitting down with the model of the month. Y'all already on here. We ready to have a good time. If y'all ready to have a good time, I'm not gonna leave her out there long. Listen. I'm bring her right up. Bring her on the stage. What's going on? Listen? I'm real careful because I know it's Shankedra
Yes.
Clayton. Did I say it right?
Yes, Shankedra.
Okay. Everybody, Miss Shankedra Clayton, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing well, doing well. Grateful to be alive here
All
one
right.
more Monday on the 180 show. So tell everybody about yourself, where you're from, who you are, and what you do.
My name is Shankedra Clayton. I'm from a small town called Sparta, Georgia, and I'm a model. I'm a host, and I do entrepreneurship and social media influencing.
Okay, social media influencer.
Yes.
Okay, influencer. So when you say social media influencer, because there are a lot of people think they
Mhm.
influencing and they ain't doing much. So what does that mean to let the people know what that means?
Well, my side of influencing is mainly like getting women to build up their self confidence and
Mm.
motivating women to be comfortable in their skin because it's just a lot of women out here who are my age and younger, they're not as confident as they should be. And
Right.
my goal as an influencer is to motivate women my age, younger, or even older to be confident.
Right. Okay. So that was the alarm. Listen, y'all, we on two different time zones. So I'm Central Time. You know, Shakidra is what time zone is that?
I'm
Eastern.
at 30 now. Yeah.
Okay. So it's 5:30 out here. So we out here. We got people already on the comment. We love you, Mr. 180. I love y'all too. I love y'all too. Listen. So let's first go back, y'all. If y'all have not gotten the Culture Magazine is where it's at. Miss Bougie on the cover. You was the model of the month in the Culture Magazine. And how did that feel? How did that feel? July models of the month. How does that feel? Like
It
people seeing you that much?
it felt great. I was happy that I was able to tell my story and let people know how I got started and what, motivated me and influenced me to get into modeling and my inspirations, and it just felt wonderful.
Hey, so how long have you been modeling? What
I first started when I was 22 years old. When I first started, I was doing like dresses and like sexy jumpsuits and stuff. And I stopped. So when I stopped, it kind of like slipped my mind. I really wasn't thinking about it too much anymore. But then, like over the past years, I would
Mhm.
say 2, 3 years ago, it just kept coming back to my mind. Like, you got to get back out there. You gotta start back
Right.
modeling. You know what I'm saying? It's your time. And I was just like, I gotta do it. I would go to sleep thinking about it, wake
Wow.
up about it. I would be driving down
Wow.
my car thinking about it, and I was just like, man, it's just got to be my purpose. This has to be my path. So now look
Right.
at me. I put myself out there, and ever since I've been putting myself out there, like opportunities have been coming to me like nothing. Like I've been getting so many opportunities. So that's why I'm like, this has got to be my purpose.
Right. Oh wow. So modeling started off. What are you working on now? What's going on? What like I know you got some big things brewing. I don't know if we can talk about everything, but
Yeah.
what you got going?
So right now I'm doing a lot of party hostings and I'm doing a lot of, music video appearances, just really just grinding my way to the top. So eventually, I'm gonna like branch off into like the entertainment side of it, like acting and, TV show appearances and movie appearances. Right now I'm just grinding my way to the top because I know, it's just one step at a time.
Hey, and it was crazy that you said that. You had got out of it, then you was like, hey, I got to keep myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand being an influencer. I know y'all like, man, Mr. 180 always doing something. You got to stay relevant.
Right.
A lot of people don't understand because people is out here grinding.
Mhm.
And one bad move, either you can lose it all, or if you
Right.
stay silent too long, you can lose it all as well. What's the importance of staying relevant to you?
The importance of staying relevant to me is just staying out here networking, networking
Mhm.
people. I've been networking with so many different names, and I don't really want to say who I've been networking with.
Right, right. I understand.
I got some big names that I've been networking with, and I just like you said earlier, you just have to stay relevant. You got to, because I ain't gonna lie. I had I went silent for like 2-3 years. I was
Right.
just on my business. I mean, I was still working, but I wasn't like
Mhm.
working like in modeling like I'm doing now. But I was still working. I had my business. I actually had a lingerie business. I had my business going on. So like when I stopped doing my business, I started transitioning more into the modeling side of things, and like
Right,
still like building my profile and building my way back up into the modeling industry.
right, right. Okay, so do you still have the lingerie business
Yeah.
or okay, okay. So it's a little serial entrepreneurship there, a little serial entrepreneurship.
So yeah.
Can you explain to people that are watching that want to be an entrepreneur that's doing their thing, that's out here making a difference, the hardship that us entrepreneurs go through? They might be able to understand it better through you. You
Yeah.
know, you
Yeah.
modeling,
Right.
got a lingerie company, you got other things that you got brewing.
Right.
What has been your main, I wouldn't say challenge, but what has been the challenge that's been going on?
I would say consistency, because you have to stay consistent. And I'm not gonna even lie, some days I fall off. Some days I'm like, man, I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. And some
Hmm.
I have a big burst of energy where I'm like, yes, I gotta get out there. Grind time, it's crunch time. I'm finna go to these shows. I'm finna really get out here and do what I gotta do. But sometimes it's just like I just don't feel up to it. And I just feel like, that's normal. Everybody goes through that. Every entrepreneur goes
Right.
through days where they don't feel like doing nothing at all. And they have days where they want to get up and they want to go make the most money they can that
Yeah.
day. So it's just natural.
Wow. Wow. My thing is, and this is what I was telling you while we was backstage is, I'm grateful to be booked. A lot of people, they see you and they want to be in your shoes, but they don't even understand the days. And some days I'm on my third cup of coffee. I'm sitting here drinking on the live, you know what I'm saying? Third cup of coffee, or situations where you like have to push yourself more than what people, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
want you to be. With me, I get paid. You host parties just like I do. I get
Right.
paid a lot of money to be loud and be vibrant and have energy and this. And then there's some days where I'm just like, I really just don't feel like
Yeah.
being around all this noise. And but you got to do what you got to do to keep the bills paid. So um with you going through all of that and working and keeping things together, what would you be able to say to somebody that's chasing after it just as hard as you are?
I would tell them to keep going. It does get tough. It does get hard. You have some days where you want to just punch the wall and
Yeah, yeah.
somebody, but I would just tell you just keep going, because in the end it'll all be worth it. If somebody would have told me years ago when I first had this vision that it was gonna pay off, I probably would have believed them. But you just got to keep going.
So we're gonna play a little game, but we're gonna shift the conversation a little bit after the game. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit harder, but I really there's a lot of things that people want to ask, but they scared to ask. But that's one thing about the 180 show. We're gonna talk all about it, and you know what I'm saying. So we got a little game. You ready?
Yeah.
It's called this or that. Okay. So everybody, if you're ready, if you're paying attention, turn your volume up. It's play. We're gonna play this or that. You got to pick one. Okay. Do you rather watch a TV series or a movie?
A TV series.
TV series. Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
Shopping in the store or online?
Online.
Ooh, okay. This is a good one. This is a good one. While you sleep, is the fan on or the fan off?
The fan is definitely on.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. So everybody's tuning in with us. Thank y'all so much. I need y'all to give us your answers. We're gonna go back through there. Somebody said movie, somebody said fan on, shopping in the store. He said shopping in the store. Okay, why is it better online? I think that's a woman thing though. I'm not trying to be mean. I love y'all, happily married man. That's a woman thing. I like to go in the store.
Yeah, I do like going to the store, but I feel like online you can just like see it better. It's on a better display, and I'm like, you can like see it on yourself. So I'm like, and it's quicker. Like if you don't have time to go to the store, just go
Okay.
online and get it shipped to you.
Hey, there go Mrs. 180, my wonderful wife. Honor to my wonderful wife. She said she'd rather go in the store too.
Okay.
Okay, so when you say in the store, we talking about, clothes. We talk. So I ordered my first set of groceries last week to be delivered to the house, and I loved it. But then I was like, yeah, there was some parts because I like to see the meat section and what it looked like, and then the fruit section,
With
I
food,
like to touch it.
yeah. So with food, I would definitely go in the store with food.
Okay, okay. So you said waffles and pancakes.
I said pancakes.
Pancake. You like pancakes?
Yeah, I like both, but I just love pancakes.
Okay, 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 okay. And then movies. You said TV shows. What TV shows you be watching?
Right now, I've been watching a lot of Power, The Dirty D on Tubi TV. I like a lot of like romance and drama. I don't really like horror and
Okay.
dance and all that stuff like that. I like a lot of romantic and drama stuff.
So okay, I gotta ask. Are you a P Valley head?
Oh yeah,
Everybody.
yes, love people. Yes,
Okay, P Valley. The Shy.
I never seen The Shy.
You never seen The Shy?
No,
You wonder.
I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
I feel like the. No, I'm not even gonna say which one is better. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I feel like I love The Shy. I love the Shy has more substance. I'm gonna say it like that.
Is it
I,
kind of based on P Valley too?
no,
Oh okay.
it's based off Chicago.
Oh
And
okay.
so, if you've been to Chicago, you like a little bit of that Chicago and everything you see on the news for Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
that's what the Shy is on. You know what I'm saying? P Valley is, down in the valley where, it's doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Down in P Valley. So my question, and I got on that, this is gonna go to my next group of questions, being a model, owning a lingerie company, a lot of times I know you've probably gotten ridiculed. Have you or have you not? What and if you have, what did you take from that and how did you keep going?
You said, can you say that question again?
So being a lingerie, because you're a lingerie model as well, right?
Right.
Okay. Have you gotten ridiculed? I might be using the wrong word, but ridiculed. Have you gotten people look down, people say stuff, oh, I feel like older people ridiculed.
Not
Older people might.
not necessarily. Like when I first started my lingerie brand, I would go to a lot of networking events, and a lot of older women would really purchase with me. I actually had some older women who were saying like they've never tried on lingerie ever in their life, and they saw me, and I made them want to buy some.
Oh wow.
I was very
Okay.
surprised.
Okay. So do you feel and this is just a question. So your everyday look, is it more, do you feel like it's more seductive, more I'm sexy? And
Right.
I know because I read your article. Well, my company put it together. So I'm sexy and I know it. And I'm like, oh man, she confident. That's what's up. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And it takes a lot when people, I'm sexy and I know it type of vibe. Like, how did you come about that and what would you give to people with the I'm sexy and I know it vibe?
Well, it really started when I was a teenager. I really, yeah. I know it's
Okay.
weird because when you're a teenager, you're like, "What you doing? Thinking about being sexy?" You know what I'm saying?
Right, 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 right. That's why I was like, okay, hold on.
Right.
What they say, the views and opinions of the guests on the show. No, go ahead, go ahead, though. Go ahead.
But yeah, so it started when I was a teenager. I just always had this level of confidence for myself, and I was just like,
Right.
"Oh, I'm ready to take this to a next level. Like
Mhm.
I'm on my own. I can basically, do whatever I want to do." So I just, that's when I started my modeling career. And I just advise any woman out there because there's a lot of women out there who haven't came out of their shells yet. They want to be sexy. They want to, awaken their inner goddess within them because it's in every woman. Every woman has it, no matter if she's, if she's fully clothed or if she's showing a little cleavage. Every woman has their inner goddess inside of her. You just got to be willing to tap in to bring her out, to unleash it. And
Okay.
one thing that I've been doing with my lingerie company. I've been allowing women from all age groups to kind of like unleash that goddess, let her out because she wants to come out. You just have to, be willing to let her come out.
Okay, okay. She said, let her come out.
Yeah.
Let all the fellas online that start shooting the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? They thumbs up. Yeah, let her come on up out of there. Okay, but so you haven't had really no, you know what I'm saying? No backlash on it. Like I just seen online out here. I know somebody was doing a lingerie fashion show,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and they didn't really put it out there because people be like, man, nah, this and the third, but it's I don't know. What would you tell people that wanna yes, lingerie is a bestseller, it's the most unspoken piece in the world. Way
Right.
to go, Miss Clayton. Shout out to Sonora Cole. I love you, Sonora. Um, what would you tell any woman that, say self-esteem issues? What would you say for them?
I was just really because I have had a lot of women that come to me and they think they're too fat or it wouldn't look right on them, and I just like you're not too fat for lingerie. They have plus size lingerie. They have
Mm-hmm.
tight lingerie. It's all different types of lingerie. So even if you don't feel comfortable with wearing like a lace teddy, you can put on a silk robe and feel
Okay.
in it.
Okay.
Encourage women that anybody can be sexy. It doesn't matter your size or it doesn't matter, what I'm saying, your skin tone. Sex
Mm-hmm.
for everybody. Everybody.
So are you pushing sexiness in just lingerie, or are you pushing sexiness all the way across the board?
All the way across the board.
So you saying a turtleneck dress, I'm sexy. Body con, like I have a clothing store, so I know the term. Little body con dress, I'm sexy. You know what I'm saying? Or a two-piece lingerie, see-through sheer, I'm sexy as well.
You can be sexy in a trench coat. It's just all about that confidence that you carry. That's
Wow,
what makes you sexy.
wow, wow. Do you feel like and I'm just speaking it. Do you feel like you're at that point where you about to? I could see you giving that motivational speech to them women, telling them they can do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm really at that point. I'm ready.
Okay, okay. What do you feel if a person is going through self-esteem issues, and what is it that you tell that woman that's going through that?
I just really let her know that it's normal. We all go through it. As women, we're always, put to this pedestal that women can't be a certain way. Women have to do this or women have to do that. No, women can be whoever they want to be. It's in a woman's nature to be whoever she wants to be. So I just want to let any woman know that maybe going through any type of self-esteem issues that just be yourself, you know.
Wow. Wow. The crazy thing is because I speak of the same thing when I go do appearances as well. Because men deal with it too. But like I tell a lot of women, because I do work with a lot of women, is believe it or not, us men, we really ain't even looking at all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? I me and my wife, we laugh because my wife always said, "Man, you love big girls." You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it. Me and we just don't look at.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's another thing that I've been, trying to get women to understand that it's not about, pleasing a man. It's about
Yeah,
your womanhood. So
yeah.
I tell women that you don't have to wear lingerie for a man. I've gotten plenty of women that come to me and say, I don't have a man to wear. You don't have to have a man. You can wear it for yourself. I
Yeah.
don't have a man. And you think I don't walk around my house with this sexy one piece black lace on?
Oh
Yeah,
wow,
I'm gonna walk around my house with this sexy one piece black lace on with no man because it's just my confidence.
wow, wow. That's what's up. That's what, and that's the thing is, everybody, you have to understand straight up, you gotta love yourself. I
Right.
love me some Archie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to the point, and once you love yourself, like she said, with a significant other, without a significant other, you're gonna do you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do you. And then for all my ladies out there, I promise there's a lot of a lot of there's a lot of men ain't really just caring. Like with me, I'd rather see the stretch marks or the
Mm.
natural beauty than because like
Yeah, that's
I'm not,
sexy too.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be mean, but like, you
Mm,
know, I do believe in, you know, if you feel like you want to go get your body done, you want to go do this, whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? I have a couple friends that have done everything that you can think of.
mhm,
You know, it's whatever makes you happy. That's why it's called self-esteem. You know, what
mm.
do you? And that's the thing, and that's what I'm rocking with you. So you got into music videos. I've seen a couple music video features that you've done. So how did that go? How you know? I've heard some good stories and bad stories on set. How did it go for you?
Well, it's been going good for me. I really haven't ran into any trouble on set yet. Not saying that
Mhm.
I will, but lately I haven't been running into any trouble on set. But music videos, I really love doing music videos. As I stated in your magazine, that I grew up watching music videos, so I always knew that I would be one of those girls in the
Right,
video, like a certain vision that I had as a teenager or whatever. And I
right,
always, sit back and watch those girls, dancing on the rappers, shaking
yeah,
their, just being themselves on TV. And I was like, man, like that is dope. That's lit. That's sexy.
yeah.
Like I gotta do that. I wanna do that. And I always knew that I would be doing that. And now look at me.
Wow, wow. How many music videos you been a part of?
Right now, only two, but like I said, I'm grinding my way to the
Yeah,
top. So
okay,
eventually, before the year is over with, I have a couple of more under my belt, but I got to take it one day at a time.
okay, okay. Look, you out here grinding though.
Right,
So Georgia, you doing your big thing, doing your thing out there in Georgia.
right.
Where else have you been to the 305 to Miami? I know.
I have. I've been to Miami, but I haven't been like on set in Miami. That's one of my goals too.
Okay, okay, doing your thing. So
Yeah.
dancing, no dance, you dance. What are we
I,
doing?
I do a little something, something, but I ain't made my way to the pole yet. But oh,
You know, listen. I don't want no problems. You know what
it's,
I'm saying?
it's possible.
It's possible. Okay. See, and that's the thing is like now we in a new day and it's a new era. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like who is it that like brought you to that point of saying, "Oh man, yeah, we can do this. Like I can let it all hang. This is me. Take it or leave it." Who do you feel like is your person that you like? Hey, yeah, that's it.
Well, I'm the type of girl, like I have a type. Like I date a certain type of men. Like I have
Mhm.
a type. So when I started, dating or whatever, the guys they would just, build me up and be like, you got it. That's
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
That's what you're supposed to be doing. And
yeah.
like over time, I kind of like built myself up. Like it's all about your mindset. I built myself up and I was like, I'm ready.
You ready? Hey, that listen, y'all. 180 Life Culture Model of the Month. She here live on the 180 show.
Right.
She doing a thing. Definitely, I'm going to your article. So we mailed some to her. They haven't made there yet, y'all. I know y'all like, man, but she ain't got nothing in her hand. Y'all know I go through but she don't got them with her right now. She is out of town working, and we just thankful that she came through,
Mhm.
checked us out. But she in there, that she really
Yeah.
up in there, y'all. Like people be like, man, you don't really listen. That's my thing is I make sure when I'm doing the interviews to get in the magazine, hey, are you gonna get on live with me? Because people will say they know a person and then
Mhm.
they won't even hold a conversation or get on the live, you know what I'm saying? So thank you so much for coming. Okay, we got a couple more questions. We ready? We
Yeah.
ready? Here we go. This or that. This or that. Pie or cake?
Cake.
Cake. Would you rather live in the city or the country?
The city.
City, okay. iPhone or Android?
Definitely iPhone. Team iPhone all day, every day.
Okay, okay. Long hair or short hair?
Gotta have them inches, baby.
Oh, the inches? Okay.
Have them inches.
She said gotta have the inches. Okay, scary movies or comedy movies? I think you said that one earlier.
I'm in between because I like scary movies, but I like comedy movies too. So it's kind of like an in between thing.
Okay, Callie the Don said she's pretty. So Callie Don is an artist out of Dallas. Callie the Don should be in your next music video. Listen, you need to connect. She, she ready to be in the next music video. Don't work with some of the greats, some of the up and coming. She's there. She ready for you. Definitely hit me up and get her info. So somebody said cake. You said cake or pie?
I said cake.
That's terrible. Just terrible. I love pie. I love pie. I can eat apple pie, cobblers. I love pie. Okay. Okay. So you said you a city girl. I see a couple city girls on here. So you city, no country, no country, because you can't wear your heels out there in the dirt. Y'all want to wear? Okay.
Y'all say, when you go to the city, you can be all set, so you can just let it all out.
Okay. So you said iPhone. I see a couple people. She has to go. Android is the best. They said you gotta go. Android is the best. I see 180 Life. They said I'm doing a video shoot late September. Listen.
Okay.
Give your Facebook, your IG. Let people go check you out.
My Facebook is Shankedra Clayton. ShankEdraClayton. Instagram is @_honeytone HONEYTONED.
And she's our model of the month in July. She is our model of the month. Listen, guys, when I created the Culture magazine, I was looking at. I remember when I used to go into the store, and my mama had a subscription to Jet. I don't know if you remember Jet magazine back in the day. Jet magazine and the Ebony magazines in the store. And that's all I could think of is like they not in there no more. I used to go get the Jet magazine, right, and I was going straight to the model of the month. That was the first thing I was going to go see. The beauty of the week. I think it was a beauty of the week or something like that. Boom, yeah. I go see him and I might rip them out, put them on my wall. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Put them on my wall. DM me for the info, Mr. 180 Live. I definitely will. I definitely put y'all in a group chat. Let y'all chop it up, see how it's going. So 180 Life Culture was giving me that vibe, but I want people to understand that, culture means a lot. So speaking about culture, what does culture mean to you?
Culture to me is a way of life. I feel like the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we walk, the music we listen to, the TV shows we look at, the movies we look at, all of that is culture. And I feel like without culture, it's no way of life.
Wow. And see, that's the thing, and that's a big thing for me as well. Like when it comes to culture too. And I'm just being real because I've been black my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Been black 30-something years my whole life. And the black, we have a culture. Believe it or not, people, we not all just ghetto and crazy. You know what I'm saying? We own businesses and brands, and we believe it or not, we all got sense. You know what I'm saying? Now we might veer and we might mess up, but who doesn't? This is life. So when I think of culture, I'm thinking about my people. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because a lot of people, oh man, the culture is in the hood. Not all of us is in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I went from being an inmate to a CEO within a matter of 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And CEO of 4 companies. And I be grinding. Everybody, 5 different movies, different things I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So I want people to understand when they do pick up Culture magazine that it's the culture. It's the culture, and it's okay. It's not just A-list celebrities out there. You know what I'm saying? It's people on their way to the top that you need to know about. You know what I'm saying? Like Shankedra, man.
I'm already a celebrity, baby.
You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that people, it's funny to me because I'll be at lunch and we can get Jennifer King on my wife example. We'll be at dinner and people will stop and be like, hey, I think I have your magazine. Hey, I think I've seen you. So can I get a picture? And I love my fans and I thank you so much for everything. So I'll give a picture too. But then when we were in Atlanta, we was out there for a long time and my wife was like, no, we're not doing this tonight. Tonight I need my husband. You know what I'm saying? So people have to understand like the celebrity life is different. And it's not the fact of with me, it's not the fact of wanting to see my name in lights. It's the fact of I just want to make a difference in the world and let people know. I want to help all the people that's building their brands, that's doing their thing, and let you know, hey, we see you. We see you over here at 180 Life, you know.
Thank you for the opportunity. I really do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What else? What else you want to tell the people, man? Mike Love, what's going on, man? What's going on? Coral, Callie, Anthony, Paul, Tiger, Markeisha. It's just people just popping up. How y'all doing? How y'all doing tonight?
And that's another thing that you just said about you and your wife, that, when y'all be out, she wants to be with her husband, not the celebrity. And, that type of thing, it can interfere with your relationship, because, like, that's why, I haven't been in a relationship yet, because, I haven't found that guy that, can understand that, okay, this is what I want to do. These are my dreams. These are my
Yep.
goals, my way of life. This is my passion. This is my purpose. I don't need you to be intimidated. I don't need you
Yep.
to be jealous. I don't need you to try to be controlling. I need you to understand that this is what I'm doing, because at the end of the night, I still got to come back home to you.
Yep. And that's the thing is I'm happily married, going on 3 years of marriage. And the big thing is we have to learn trust. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? Like this weekend, I was gone all weekend. I was working. You know, this is my job. You
Right.
know, and like my wife would tell people, I can't. They'll inbox her. Oh, well, this is the issue that I have, and she'd be like, Hey, he don't come to my job and tell me what to do. I
Right.
can't go to his job, tell him what to do. You know, and so I had to learn a different way of date night. You get
Mhm.
where I'm coming from, and
Mhm.
that's the thing is when you're married to entrepreneurs, entertainers, and different stuff like that, you gotta be different because,
Right.
for example, you might always be on set. I don't want to go to the movie theater. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe every time you go out, they want to take pictures with you. Okay, so I don't want to really go out to eat. And
Right.
I had to learn, we had to learn, we'll do date night at the house with a bunch of candles and cook dinner and just enjoy ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Instead of going out and running into a situation of all these
Right.
people want to bombard so definitely it's something that you gotta know how to juggle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Somebody said teamwork and balance. True.
Exactly.
True.
Especially teamwork. You gotta have that teamwork.
Yep. And a lot of people, they know my wife, and she believe it or not, that's my backbone. That's my best friend. She's there when I'm not having a good day, and that's one thing advice I'll give to you. Even getting into a relationship, eventually finding somebody, make sure they understand you gonna see me. My wife sees me when the lights go off, when they
Mhm.
don't say action, when there's no, hey, everybody know you say action. Hey, Mr. 180's in the building. You gonna see me, when they say cut, and I'm just like, I really just don't feel like doing this. I really don't feel like doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, with me, I had self-esteem issues for a long time.
Mhm.
A very long time.
Mhm.
And about 2 years ago, I was going through some. I don't want to say it was like mental battles, but I was going through some self-esteem issues that I thought I had already dealt with.
Oh yeah.
And my wife was there, and that's what a lot of people, oh man, you went to go get your teeth done because of this. No, I went to go get my teeth done because that's what I wanted. That was my
Exactly.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Self-esteem for me. You get where I'm coming from. And my wife was there the whole time. Like the whole time, okay, backing me up. Like, hey, that's what my husband want to do. No, Dennis. Cut a little bit of that off right there. I
Right.
didn't go overseas and do mine, for a bunch of teeth for I paid a lot of money right here in America, you know what I'm saying? Right
Right.
in Texas, it's expensive. And it was like just to know I had my best friend that had my back. Like, people, man, he don't need that. And she was like, yes, he do. That's what this the sacrifice we'll make to make sure that we stay happy. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely good. But then, I've heard a lot of people like, man, no, a single life being an entrepreneur is great. I'm like, okay, that's hey, each his own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I have been in like a lot of relationships where the guy, he was like, "Oh, you must think you're better than me," and he was like actually intimidated by me, and I'm
Yeah,
like, "Be happy that you got a boss female," because a lot of these females, they aren't doing anything, especially my age. They
yeah.
aren't doing anything, and so that's why it's just I have to be real precautious about my dating life, because I don't want to run into that again. That not having that teamwork and that understanding and that balance, it can be very dangerous.
So how long do you date Do you feel you date before you bring people into like the business side of you? Or do you feel like your business is out there already?
Yeah, it's out there already. So like they
So,
already know what I'm doing before they come in.
okay, okay. Do you feel with that, is it harder for you to find somebody that's
Yeah, it can be hard because nowadays you really don't know people's true intentions. Like, is he with me, for me, or is he just with me for, for what I do? So
yeah.
it can be hard.
It was crazy because like when my wife ours, my wife's not an entrepreneur. You know, my wife has a job and she'll tell people I don't want to be an entrepreneur. I got his back. You know, but my wife goes on gigs with me. My wife can shoot. You know, if I'm doing a video or a photo shoot, my wife can shoot just as good as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like I can give her the camera and be gone, go host. You know, we got a whole one-stop shop ready. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely hard these days because you don't know people's intentions. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? All right, oh, you a rapper, you trying to get in contact with somebody I'm connected with, you know what I'm saying? So you definitely, it's definitely, even in regular entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying? Betting people, trying to figure out what they got going on.
Or are you one of those guys who's gonna try to get me knocked up to stop me from my grind?
Right,
It's
right. Wow,
definitely hard. It really.
wow. So so back to you. We got we got modeling, we got the lingerie line. Y'all listen, where can they go purchase lingerie or how can we go see?
My website is not up yet. I'm in the process of rebranding it, but
Okay.
it'll be up pretty soon. It will be back up real soon.
So can they go on the Instagram? How can they reach you?
So,
Uh,
Sexy Galore. It's on Facebook. So Sexy Galore.
so sexy door on Facebook. Listen, everybody, I've been sitting here talking with okay, you know I'll be messing up on that. I don't want Shankedra. Because I'll be like, man, I be just want to say Miss Clayton, but I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? We're sitting here talking with Shankedra. She is our model of the month for 180 Life Culture magazine. Listen, people tapping in that ain't tapped in a minute. Listen, if you didn't know, I do have two publications. I got 180 Life Culture. We got 180 Life Enterprise. Culture magazine is talking about the culture. People that model, people that do hair. You know what I'm saying? We had the braided by Bird, our beautician of the month. Cause that's part of the. To me, that's part of our culture.
All right.
Y'all already know we go. Yeah, you gonna go to the barbershop. Y'all gonna go to the beauty shop. You gonna go get they. Most black women go get their nails done, even if they don't got the long nails. They gonna okay. I just want to see you get my feet done. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
All of that really tie in together. Fashion,
Yeah,
hair, and music.
yeah.
All of that really just ties in together.
And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we here to uplift and let people know it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And also to chase after your dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Chase after your dreams. What else you got for the people? You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it.
Anybody have any questions? I'm willing to answer some questions from the
It's
comments.
some questions. They already asked, can you come to Dallas? DM me her information. I'm doing a video shoot in September. Mrs. 180 put up read Miss Shankedra Clayton story in July issue 180 Life Culture. Order now at 180life.com. I got a couple more questions on the game. Y'all get ready. Get ready. Here we go. Silver or gold?
Gold.
Gold. Okay. Call or text?
Call.
I know this one's gonna be easy for you. Sneakers or heels?
Heels.
I already knew that was gonna be easy for you. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Red or blue?
Red.
Long nails or short nails?
I used to do the long nails, but now I'm more on the short nails. It just gives that sense of class. So I'm gonna go for short nails.
Short nails. Okay. So what inspires the color of the hair? Like, cause we're gonna go there real quick. So you got is it pink? It looks pink.
It's pink. It's like 3 different shades of pink. So I got like the hot pink in the front, and then like towards the back, I got like a little lighter shade of pink.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What inspired this look? This.
Well, being a model, you have to be open to all different types of hairstyles, clothes.
Mhm.
I want to be one of those models who like does like a variety of things. I don't want to just stick to like lingerie and like dresses and jumpsuits. I want to, pop out. One day I might pop out, with some red hair. One day I might pop out with some blue hair or some green hair, some yellow hair. You just have to be open when you're in the modeling industry.
Okay. So you are accepting like being an ambassador for different companies and stuff like that. Is there any that you've already walked for, or is there? Can we talk about them, or we can't?
Yeah, I haven't done any brand ambassadors yet, but I'm in the process of it. It's
In the process. Okay. Okay. Listen, guys. Listen. Let us know where your Facebook, where your IG is. Let people know how they can reach you, how we can get in contact with you.
Facebook, Shankedra Clayton. That's ShankedraClayton. Instagram, that's @_ honeytoned. HONEYTONED.
Listen, y'all gotta understand and give us your. You told me before your tagline. Make sure everybody stay sexy or something like that.
So
Let's
galore.
give it again.
So sexy galore.
So sexy galore.
Yes.
You're beautiful in your own skin. That's what she's telling you.
Yes.
You're beautiful. Don't worry about it. Let it all hang out. Let's have fun with it.
Unleash that inner goddess, ladies. You got to have that self-confidence. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it, because yes, you can. It's all about your mindset.
Right, right. Listen, guys, it's been an honor. Thank you so much for coming by the 180 show. Thank you so much. She seems so approachable. Somebody said she seems so approachable and people should reach out and book her ASAP. Hey, thank you so much for coming by the 180 show. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. It's your boy, Mr. 180. I am here live with Miss Shankedra Clayton, all the way from, what is the city called again? She in Georgia, y'all.
Sparta, Georgia.
Barter?
Sparta.
Barter. Okay, I ain't been there yet. But listen.
All time.
All the way from Georgia, y'all. Listen, it's going down. If y'all looking to book her to host your events, model your clothes, be a brand ambassador, hit up your latest music videos, things of that sort. She is there, ready for you. She already gave you all her Facebook, Instagram. All y'all are sitting on the replay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Type in that hashtag replay. We thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy, Mr. 180. Is there anything else you got to say, Miss Clayton, Miss Shankedra Clayton?
I just want to thank you for this opportunity. It was really nice.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hope that I can reach some women out there and let them know, that it's okay to be sexy. There's nothing wrong with being sexy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I think you're doing it, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for just being you. You know what I'm saying? For being approachable, being real, and really letting people know, hey, listen, it's the beauty inside that, I appreciate it. I appreciate your brand and your team and everything in between. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. It's your boy, Mr. 180. Do you want to be on the 180 Life Show? Do you want to be on the 180 Show? Listen, all you got to do is hit me on my inbox. Archie J. Jiggers on Facebook, 180life.com, 180life.com. It's not how you start, but it's how you finish. Thank you so much for all my sponsorship, all the people that's going in. Get your copies today. Yeah, y'all, I got them all sitting here. Y'all need to get your copy, get you a subscription. Let people know 180 Life is over here doing this thing, and we ready. We ready to brand you, and you. Listen, it's been real. We thank you so much. Come back and see us the next time. And until then, stay safe, be good. Stop touching people. Wear your mask and be safe out there, all right? All right, and we are out.